Hello and welcome back to the Miami Dolphins franchise here on Madden 21. Today we have the final game of the first 5 against divisional opponents as we'll be taking on the Buffalo Bills. We're currently 2-2 on this season. We beat the Jets last week 34-24. We've already played Buffalo once this year. In week 2 we beat them 19-14. Our defense gave up 419 yards but only gave up 14 points. The Bills almost outgained us by nearly 150 yards, but we were still able to be victorious. And we'll have to see if we continue the success that we saw last week by our offense today. You can see we're 2-2 on the season, 3rd in the division, but we have a negative 32 point differential so far this season. So the 2-2 might be a little deceiving. It'll be Josh Allen and the Bills offense who take the field to start off today's game. He has 6 touchdowns, 1 interception, and 744 yards. They'll begin the game on the ground with Devin Singletary, who gets close to the first down marker, and it'll be 2nd down and inches. Now they will hand it off to Singletary once again as he picks up the first down, brought down by 3 different Dolphins, including Darren Lee and Kyle Van Noy. 2nd down and 8, they'll go Singletary once more, starting on the ground game heavily as it's 3 runs for Singletary, and it'll be 3rd down and 5. They'll fake it to Singletary this time, play action. Allen has time to throw, goes outside. He's got his man Dawson Knox. It was Jerome Baker in coverage, and it's a 1st down as the Bills are inside of Dolphins territory. 2nd down and 8, Allen will go to the air. He throws outside. He's got his man Stephon Diggs, Xavier Howard in coverage, as that'll be a matchup to watch. Diggs will move around the field and face a number of our different corners. A throw to Devin Singletary this time as he's brought down by Darren Lee, and it'll be 2nd down and 1, a strong start for this Bills offense. They played very well in week 2 against us, but just could not do enough to get points. They made some ill-advised 4th down attempts and didn't get the points when they had them available, and also had some turnovers. Now a throw outside, knocked away by Byron Jones, intended for John Brown. 3rd down and 10, a big chance for our defense. Deep drop for Allen. Pressure gets there. He throws underneath. Darren Lee makes the tackle as the pass went to Devin Singletary, and they will have to settle for the field goal attempt, although they might go for it. We'll have to see what they decide to do. They will kick it, and now Tua Tagovailoa and our offense will take the field. He has 5 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. He threw 2 touchdowns last week, so getting back closer to a touchdown and interception being even. We'll start off our first drive with a give to Tony Pollard, who picks up 5 yards. He had 18 carries for 80 yards and a touchdown against the Jets. Pollard once again, who's seen his role dramatically increase with the absence of Gus Edwards, who will be returning hopefully later this season. Now Peyton Barber in, and the misdirection does not fool the Bills. Jerry Hughes makes the tackle. Pollard will be motioned out of the backfield as we go 4 wide. Underneath the throw to Greg Ward as he makes the catch. That's one of his few catches so far this season. We'll spread the field once more as throw and a catch, tight window. Great play there by Damiere Byrd to make the catch and get us to the 44-yard line. We're inside of Bills territory. Tua off the play action. He's going to take a shot. He's got southward, but great coverage by Taron Johnson to knock the ball away. We had a chance for a monster play there. Now we'll go with a little touch pass to Damiere Byrd, who stretches it outside. He's got a big play. He's down to the 26-yard line, a gain of 18. His yards per catch hasn't been as explosive as I thought it would be with all the speed he has. Tua will throw once more. He's got southward. It's a 9-yard reception, and now to be 3rd down and 1. Pistol set with Bronson Rechsteiner in the game. They give it to Pollard. He's got the first down to the 11-yard line. That's his 3rd carry on this drive. Our offense is looking good once again. Now they'll go pitch outside, and Pollard is met. Austin Jackson missed a block there, and there is a flag down. And the negative play, we even held on it as Mike Iupati is called for it, and now 3rd down and 20. We need a long play here. Tua will just dump it down to Tony Pollard, who makes the move, picks up some of the lost yardage, and that'll make it an easier field goal attempt for Jason Sanders as he will try to tie up this game, and will do just that. So 3-3, as there's Anthony Irving. He's making his first career start over Emmanuel Ogba, and he comes up big there. I have super high hopes for the rookie defensive end. But both offenses had good drives to start the game, but both resulted in a field goal. Now Josh Allen will throw out wide. It's intercepted! Byron Jones gets it. He'll take it all the way for the pick six. Josh Allen doesn't have enough and was late on the throw outside. Byron Jones in great coverage, and that'll give us the lead 10-3. So we have the lead, and the Bills are back onto the field as it's a throw for Philip Dorsett to the 34-yard line. Singletary is the back as they'll sweep it outside, nowhere to go. Great job by Anthony Irving directing the offensive lineman directly into Singletary, as that's his second tackle for loss in this first quarter, and making Brian Flores look smart by starting him. Play action on 3rd down and 5 for Josh Allen. He throws underneath. He's got Dawson Knox, who has enough for the first down, gets the 6-yard reception. Going back to a 4-wide set as Allen will move in the pocket and just dump it off to Devin Singletary for the 6-yard reception. Jerome Baker was in on the tackle, and that's a big stop for our defense, as our offense will be able to take back over and extend this lead. They'll start off this drive with a bubble screen. Nice move by Damiere Byrd as he picks up around 6 yards. Pretty much counts as a run play for all intents and purposes, but it is a pass though. Now a draw play as Pollard tries to bounce it outside. He'll lose 3 yards and just could not accelerate quick enough to get all the way outside. So 3rd down and 8. Tua throws. He's got a man. There was a tight window, but it was possible for the completion. But the inaccurate pass will force the 3-and-out for the Dolphins. The Bills will take over now in great field position, and there's a negative play. Byron Jones making a play up in the run game along with Kyle Van Noy. Byron Jones is a super great player, and I'm super happy to have him on the Dolphins. Now Josh Allen will throw. He's got a man. It is John Brown beating Byron Jones that time. So 1st down and 10 as they'll go empty, spreading the field. Will bring 4, throw outside for Dawson Knox, who's brought down by Darren Lee at the 22-yard line. 2nd down and 1 as they'll go under center this time with a bunch set to the right, going play action to the end zone. It's John Brown wide open. Excellent play called there by the Buffalo Bills, and just a wide open receiver makes it super easy for Josh Allen. 2nd down and 8, we'll go with our own play action and take a shot downfield to our tight end, and Mike Gesicki can't bring it in. He is currently our leading receiver with 239 receiving yards. Tua throws underneath, and Preston Williams can't bring it in. It wouldn't have been enough for a 1st down, but still a catch you have to make. So we're tied up at 10 with 6 minutes left in this first half. Devin Singletary gets the handoff and picks up around 4 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 4. Knox in the slot along with Dorsett. It'll be a throw outside to Dawson Knox, who's brought down by Noah Igbenogany at the 36-yard line, and the drive will continue. 3 wide, Philip Dorsett in the slot, as it will be a fake to Singletary. He picks up it, and going deep, he's got Stephon Diggs beating Xavier Howard. Marquise Boykin couldn't get over in time, and they'll have the ball at the 23-yard line now. Ricky Seals-Jones in at tight end as they go twin tight end, and nowhere to go as it'll be Bobby McCain who comes up to make the tackle for loss. 2nd down and 11, Allen moves in the pocket, throws underneath. He's got Knox once again as it's a 6-yard reception. Boykin in on the tackle along with Darren Lee. 3rd down and 5, throw underneath in the middle of the field. It's a 7-yard reception for Dawson Knox, and the drive will continue. So just outside of goal-to-go territory, Allen's going to throw. He moves in the pocket once again to the end zone. He's got Ricky Seals-Jones once more for a touchdown. That's Allen's second on the day, and Ricky Seals-Jones first on the season. So we're at the 2-minute warning, 2 minutes to work with. This is the 2-minute drill, and that's not how you want to start it off, as Ed Oliver in on the sack. It's a loss of 9. A split backfield on 3rd down and 19. They'll just hand it off to Myles Gaskin as the Bills will use a timeout and get the ball back with a minute left. They have the ball at the 40-yard line with a minute to work with. Allen surveys the field, goes underneath, A diving acrobatic catch for 5 yards for Singletary. So it'll be Philip Dorsett in the slot as we bring forth throw underneath. It's intercepted. Noah Igbenogany picks it off, and he's going to take it all the way. We had 1 pick through 4 games, and we have 2 pick sixes in this first half, and that'll tie the game up at 17 as we head into halftime. Our defense is carrying us in the scoring department in today's ball game. Not something I expected to say. The Bills are once again outgaining us 209 yards passing in the first half for Josh Allen. So the Vikings are now 4-1 on the season. They beat the formerly undefeated Packers, and it was a tough first half for our offense. They couldn't get a whole lot going. Some missed opportunities, but our defense bailed us out with 2 pick sixes. And we'll start on the ground game with Peyton Barber, who had his best game on the season last week. So far off to a tough start, only 2 carries though. And the pressure will get there as the pocket collapses. Trent Murphy and Ed Oliver in on the sack. And it'll be a 3-and-out forced by the Bills defense. A draw play to open the first drive for the Bills in this half. And nowhere to go for Devin Singletary. It'll be a loss of 1. So 3rd down and 8 for Allen. He throws outside, tough throw, but the rocket arm of Josh Allen gets it there. An impressive throw and catch along the sideline. Allen throws the slant. It's John Brown beating Byron Jones in coverage as they're inside of the 37-yard line. So 1st down and 10 for Allen. He throws the slant. He's got Stephon Dukes, who breaks 1 tackle and is brought down by Jerome Baker. Ball at the 25-yard line, 1st down and 10. They'll bring a man in motion, throw back out wide right. A big hit laid by Jerome Baker, but Devin Singletary holds onto the football and picks up the 1st down. Josh Allen now over 1,000 yards passing through 5 games. An impressive start for him. Throw underneath, as that's a big completion. Josh Allen at 274 so far through about 2 quarters and 6 minutes. Singletary gets it. Stingley doesn't bring him down, but slows him down for Boykin to come in and make the tackle. They'll go empty, only 3 down linemen on 2nd down and goal. Allen surveys the field. Poor decision results in the interception, as that's the 3rd thrown by Josh Allen. As no one got open, he just tries to force it in, and it doesn't look like he ever really saw that Darren Lee was there. So we have the ball at the 4-yard line. We'll start on the ground game for Peyton Barber as he picks up 5 yards. 3 carries for 3 yards for him so far. 2nd down and 5, a bubble screen outside for Demir Bird. Tries to make a move, gets close to the 1st down marker, and that'll bring up 3rd down and short. We'll go to the pistol, twin tight end. Pollard gets the handoff, and that's enough to move the sticks as the drive will continue. Now we'll go empty on 1st down and 10 as Tua's going to throw. He's got a man. It's Mike Gesicki wide open, beating the linebacker. A huge play, as that's now 8 for 17 for Tua Tagovailoa. And now an RPO results in Mike Gesicki getting tackled before the ball even got there. It'll be defensive pass interference and give us a nice gain. So 1st down and 10, draw play for Tony Pollard. He's got a hole and picks up 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd down and 3. Bronson Rechsteiner back in. We'll go to the ground game. It's Pollard on the carry. He's close to the 1st down marker and does do enough to get it. So 1st down and 10. Tua's going to throw a deep drop, throws underneath, tight window, and a great job by Melvin Southward using his body to shield the defender from the football. 2nd down and 5. Tua's gonna throw, takes a shot, great throw as he rockets it into Demir Bird on the post route. We see that Tua is capable to do that at some times, and then the receiver drops and the inaccurate throws are what really hurts us. There is an 11-yard gain though for Tony Pollard. Now it'll be Peyton Barber who checks back in and powers his way forward through the defensive lineman down to the 13-yard line. So that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. No points in that quarter for the first time today. And we have the ball at the 13-yard line. 13 minutes left. We're tied at 17. Throw underneath, a tight window with a linebacker draped on top of Preston Williams. But the ball is caught. Now 2nd down and goal. A reversal of field. Good vision there by Tony Pollard. And it'll be 3rd down and goal from the 3-yard line. We're going to go to the ground game and nowhere to go. Great penetration by the Bills to come up with the stop. It is Michael Kendricks, and it'll be 4th down and goal. Jason Sanders on for the 20-yard field goal attempt to give us the lead, and it's a chip shot, good and through. And we have a 3-point lead with just under 11 minutes left. Allen's going to throw, taking a shot. What a catch! It's caught, as that is Stephon Diggs, who comes away with the reception. Now a throw underneath, as this one goes to Philip Dorsett, and now Tayshawn Stingley is shaken up. You hate to see that for the rookie nose tackle, who I think's played pretty well, and hopefully he is okay and will be able to return today. A run on 3rd down and 2 gets them close, and they will get the 1st down. And we get a quick update on Tayshawn Stingley. It's a torn labrum. He will not be able to return today, and we'll have to see when he will be able to. Malik Jackson and Raekwon Davis will get the majority of the snaps the rest of the way. There's a fumble. It's out, and the Bills offensive lineman will fall on it. Darren Lee on the pressure and forces the fumble to back them up 17 yards. So 3rd down and 24. Gotta wonder if they just want to get in field goal range. They throw underneath, get to the 44-yard line, but that will not be enough to get them into field goal range. It'd be a 61-yard attempt, and they will just punt the ball away. Lee on for the punt. It's a good one, and that will pin the Dolphins inside of the 5 down at the 3-yard line. There's 7 minutes left, so we do have a chance to run some clock here. We'll start on the ground for Peyton Barber, who that's his 6th carry now. Pollard will check back in on 3rd down and 5. Throw for Mike Gesicki. He cuts upfield, powers through a defender, get the 1st down on the 11-yard reception. Tua only 128 through the air today. Now a bubble screen outside and nowhere to go for Damiere Byrd. The Bills have done a pretty good job of containing that so far today. Now 3rd down and 12. This would be a huge 3rd down conversion, but the pressure will collapse the pocket, and Trent Murphy brings them down, but we weren't able to run 3 minutes off the clock. The Bills will take over in great field position, however, and they still have 3.5 minutes to work with. They'll start with a gain to the 45-yard line. Shotgun twin tight end. They'll go to Devin Singletary, who finds a hole and gets it to the 36-yard line, a gain of 9. He has 19 carries for 39 yards. Allen will go to the air on 2nd down and 9. A good clean pocket. Pressure does get there, though, and he will just throw it away with Dawson Knox in the vicinity. 3rd down and 9. It will be a 4-man rush. Throw outside for Diggs. Double coverage. Great job by Xavier Howard. He hasn't always made the big plays, but comes up with a big one there. Now for the field goal attempt to tie it. The kick is up, and it's no good. It's short, and we will retain the lead with under 2 minutes left as the Bills miss it. If we can get a second look at this, just did not have enough strength behind it. A 1st down or 2 will end the game, but going back 2 yards will not help. Bronson Rex-Steiner gets motioned out of the backfield, and they hand it off to Tony Pollard. He's got room to work with, and that's enough for the 1st down, and that is a huge run, and the Bills will use their 2nd to last timeout. One more 1st down will end it, and that will do it. The Miami Dolphins get the 1st down, and Tua will be able to take some knees, run out the clock. 2 strong runs by Tony Pollard are enough to ice this game out. Once again, we were way outgained by the Bills. Josh Allen had a great game through the air, but 3 takeaways, including 2 pick sixes, just were not enough for the Bills to overcome, and our defense really won us today's game. Allen had 1 interception through 3 games. Through 3 today, we had 1 interception through 4 games on defense and came up with 3 today, including 2 touchdowns, forced a big sack fumble to back them up late in the game, and our defense won us this game. No doubts about that. Our offense didn't do enough to win, but when your defense scores 2 touchdowns, forces 3 turnovers, and gets pressure on the quarterback, that's going to be enough to win a lot of the time. Byron Jones gets an upgrade. He had another strong performance. Noah Igbenogany continues to improve, He's still not great as a nickel corner, but does make a lot of tackles, and I like what I see from him in his second season. Preston Williams was not happy. He wanted the ball more and did not get it. And we get an update on Tayshaun Stingley. We saw a torn labrum, and that'll keep him out for 5 weeks. So he'll be gone for a while. We still have depth at defensive tackle. Expect to see more of Raekwon Davis in his second season out of Alabama. He's a good run stopper and a nice complement to Malik Jackson in the way that Tayshaun Stingley was. And I expect them to split the snaps between run and pass downs. But our next game will be against the 1-4 Texans. They are off to a slow start with Deshaun Watson at quarterback. Tony Pollard is our leading rusher by far now, with Gus Edwards missing the last few games. Devontae Parker is still our third leading receiver in terms of yards, even though he missed today's game and only has 6 receptions. Kelvin Beachum leads us in sacks given up, and then Jerome Baker has 82 tackles, 7 tackles for loss, and 1.5 sacks. He has been outstanding for us. 3 tackles for loss for Anthony Irving, 2 today in which he got his first career start, and I was super happy to see that. But we will make a change along the offensive line. Robert Hunt, who started last year, will be moved back into a starting role with the struggles of Kelvin Beachum. Cowboys are still undefeated and are at the top of the NFL standings. We currently have around the 10th best record, but that's a lot of tiebreakers there. That will work its way out as we move throughout the season, and the only winless team left in the NFL is the New York Jets. Jonathan Miles was on our practice squad. He played for us in the preseason, but he was signed to the Browns active roster with Baker Mayfield going down, which was disappointing to see. I think he has some nice potential, and we would go out and sign Aaron Harrison to our practice squad. He's got a pretty big arm, good deep accuracy, needs to improve in the medium and short, but is also a good athlete. I hope you did enjoy today's game. If you did, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more of the Miami Dolphins franchise here on Madden 21. Leave a like if you enjoyed today's episode and comment your thoughts on the game down below. But I will see you next time as we have a Thursday night game against the Houston Texans, which will be fun at home. I hope you have a great rest of your day.